a live birth. Now, there's certain systems and places and areas in place that try to kind of trick you out of the live birth. This is why it's important to take pictures of your child coming out the twizzle. But meanwhile, back at the ranch, there's two types of females out here. There's one that's going to provide a live birth to prove that their child is a human being, to prove their sovereignty. And there's another group that'll perform a live birth for monetary value. Hey, Georgia. Oh, no, gorgeous. Okay, hey, gorgeous. This is important. This is important. If I give birth live, I'm giving birth to prove that my child is sovereign, that is a human being. I'm not giving birth live to prove that you're my baby father or you're my baby daddy or you're the father of my child and I want to put you on child support as soon as you piss me off. There's a difference. Live births are important. It determines whether your child is owned or not. People have to understand that. And when they try to cut that off, then you need to make sure that you take, photographic images to prove that your child is your child and that it's a human being. Both my children came out my twazzle and was photographed coming out of the twazzle. So therefore, they are my children. They are human beings and they are not owned. They are sovereign, whether they like it or not. I violated y'all just now because my hands is a little bit slippery and they ain't want y'all know that. This is important for all of the females out here that's performing live births on social media. Do it because you're proving that your child is sovereign. Don't do it because you're proving that this individual is the father of your child, and then in later disputes and so on and so forth, you're gonna be like, oh wow, I'm putting you on child support because I proved that you didn't. No. Do it because you're proving that your child is sovereign and as a human being. Now, you get into laws, Black's Law Dictionary, and most people do not read it, but I have. You're going to understand the difference between a monster, corporation, and a human being. And that's going to promote whether you decide how you give birth. It's not about where you give birth or the way you choose to give birth, but it's more so about proving sovereignty. This is important. Proving that your child is a human being and that it belongs to human beings, not to anything else, not to an establishment, not to a corporation, not to a system. This is important. So, shout out to all of the females that took the time out to give birth to a human being, right? For the purpose of proving that they are human beings. And they're not owned, they are sovereign. They belong to actual human beings. Now, people are going to think this is irrelevant, but it's really not irrelevant. And, you're going to find this through other cultures. There's people that give birth and have witnesses there and da-da-da-da. That's the whole point. You're a human being. You're not the property of anything else, or you don't belong to any establishment or any incorporation or any blah. You're a human being. You're not a monster. Please go look this up. It's necessary. It's necessary. And I, NBT Sky, I don't respect anybody that does a live birth and it's not in conjunction with proven sovereignty. Anything other than that, you a foul ass individual, excuse my language, and you are not to be respected. As a mother, you are proving sovereignty. You're proving that your child is a human being. You're proving that you are a human being that gave birth to another human being is not owned by anything else. That's what this is about. Anything else other than that, I don't respect you. I don't even I probably don't even like you. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. Deuces.